think it should be live. Well, good morning. It's an early one for me. I've got to go to the gym in a few hours, and then I also have work today from 12:30 to 11:15 p.m., so... Anyway, back at it in Undertale again. I want to get through this because it's pretty short, so it shouldn't take me very long in theory, but I also want to complete the game on the best ending and do all the stuff that there is to do, so... Also, I like how the title screen, changes progressively the more stuff that you do, like, mercifully. So, I'll be continuing. And I noticed last time when I was reviewing my footage that the music was, like, way, way louder than me at some points. So I hope I got that fixed. It's kind of hard to tell because, coming through my headphones, it always sounds loud to me. Go to dashboard, stream manager. No, I don't want to go on a tour of stream manager, thank you. Alright. Do they say anything different? Nope, they don't. Okay, so I think we have that date event to go on. So, you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. I like how he takes you all the way over there for no reason. My house! This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down, move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. Passive-aggressive post-it notes. You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20G. Ooh, it's my favorite game show. It says, stay tuned for a new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode, don't judge me. It's a joke book. Take a look inside? Yes. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary, non-egg substance. How absurd. There's an empty pie tin inside the stove. That's the trash can. Feel free to visit it any time. Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please, peruse my culinary art show. Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine. Curses. Sans, stop plaguing my life with incidental music. That's my room. If you finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date? Go inside? No. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. A bone? The door is locked. Alright, and people who've played Deltarune before will notice that Sans' bedroom appears to be one of those teleport doors. Alright, let's go in the room. Yes. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway, wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead I cruise while I snooze. My bed is a race car. Is your bed a race car? I sleep in a big bed with Asgore's wife. Ah yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa! Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world? Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. The internet. I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. That's... Papyrus doesn't know what a dozen is, or he has -2 followers. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns and goofy font. I think that's all there is to it. There are no skeletons inside my closets, except me, sometimes. You got something you want to share with the class, Papyrus? Look in the closet, yes. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Begin the date, yes. Okay, dating start. Combat. Dating start. Here we are, on our dates. I've actually never done this before, but don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating book from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. The C key on your press the C key on your keyboard for the dating hub. Wowee, I feel so informed. Reel it in. Population. Egg. Monday. Is it Monday? Oh shit, it's Monday. Crime. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2. Ask them on a date. Ahem. Human, I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Yeah? Really? Wowee! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing? That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning? What do I say here? I mean, I knew that this part of the game was gonna happen, so yeah. No! You planned it all! You're way better at dating than I am. No, your dating power! Nah. Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the Great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. Tension. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes. Just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Cool, dude. Why does he have basketballs for shoulders? Yeah, what do you think of my secret style? Oh. Let me just... Phone controls. I love it. No! A genuine compliment! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further. Unless you find my secrets, but that won't happen. Move and inspect with the, shoes. Human souls are stronger than monster souls, but the souls of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. Holding my hand so I'll tell you the answer? No, I must resist. I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't? This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way. My hat. My hat. My hat? Yeah. Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. Open it. Of course. Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right? But oh so wrong. This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finally aged in an oaken cask. Then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. Eat it. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression. You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me. Maybe even more than I do. Ah! Ugh. No! Dating power. Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you, Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Hey, Taiga. Yeah, it's the Mercy Run. Hey, Mitz. Chat just caught up to my OBS. Yeah, it's the Mercy Run. I'm doing the Mercy Run, and I'm also trying to 100% it. And then I'm going to switch to the Deltarune chapters. Romantically, I mean, I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the Great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend, and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you, because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Mercy run, but killing stuff is way more fun. Violence is always the answer, right? No, it's not. No, it's not. Hey, I rage quit the no mercy run the first time I tried it when I got to Undyne. It is not fun. It's so much more difficult than mercy. Also, I had to kill all of the doggos, and I felt so bad. So, like, the reward isn't even all that rewarding. It's basically just the accomplishment. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. Alright, that's all there is to do here. Time to move on to Waterfall. Undyne isn't that hard. On No Mercy she is. Like... the attack patterns are the same every time, but you basically have to memorize them. I love this area. This is my favorite area in the game. The cool colors, the music. The music for this area was made using Chrono Trigger samples, by the way, and I think that's just an excellent choice, because he sampled parts of my favorite tracks from that game. Okay, well, not this. This is Sans theme, but the, you know... This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard, over and over. This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard, over and over. Neat, huh? Neat, huh? Okay. Yo, are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome. She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. You can't memorize anything, though. You only have, like, 1 brain cell, maybe 1.5. Hey, I have at least 2 brain cells. The RAM space in my head is just occupied by other things. The sound of rushing water fills you with determination. Okay, and then I'm gonna leave and come back because I think there's a funny thing that happens if you talk to the echo flower before you talk to the fish. All that gives my life validation is explaining the echo flower. No one can know. Never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of this world. They're talking about Flowey. What, haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. Sure, I do! I have brain cells! They're just not optimized. I'm going to Grillby's. Wanna come? Yeah. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here, I know a shortcut. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans. Hi, Sans. Greetings, Sans. Hiya, Sansy. Hey, Sans, weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Whoops. Watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? Burger. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grillby, we'll have a double order of burg. So, what do you think of my brother? Cool. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? What happens if I say no? More for me. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree, Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight, but the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress. Also, how's everybody doing this morning? Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? Yes. So you know all about it. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Is it morning for you? Ah, right, time zones. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Need to keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 G. No? Just kidding. Grillby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Okay, thanks. I guess. Okay, now into Waterfall. Saving again. The sound of rushing water fills you with determination. Let's hang out again sometime. This is a box. You can put an item in or take an item out. Why would you, though? You can't use items when they're in the box. Sincerely, a box hater. Bot. The bot has been killed. I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. Huh? There's a camera behind the waterfall. It sounded like I said Russian water. I meant rushing. This is the one that the flower was referring to. I like the glowing mushrooms also. There's a tutu lying on the ground here. Will you take it? Take it. You got the old tutu. Yeah, so I mentioned this last time, but the music was kind of overpowering my audio, so I don't know if it was captured. But basically, all of the armor and weapon sets that you find in the game, besides the stick and the bandage, which are, I almost called them Chris, which are frisks, all of the armor sets and correspond to the previous humans who fell down here. So, like, the ballet tutu and the shoes correspond to one of the human souls, and so do the notebook and the glasses. Oh. Hi, Undyne. I'm here with my daily reports. Regarding that human I called you about earlier, except the Tem armor. Yeah, the Tem armor is great. I'm totally gonna get that because I'm terrible at the combat in this game. Also, hey, Taiga, or Taiga's brother. Not sure who's using the account right now. Hope you're having a good day. Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed. What? You're going to take the human soul yourself? But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them, you see... Love Genocide Run, love Sans Fight. I didn't get to Sans. Like I said, I rage quit at Undyne and No Mercy. I just did not have the time or the patience. It was not fun, also. Like, I had to do a lot of bad stuff to a lot of characters that I liked. I understand. I'll help you in any way I can. Soundtrack is so good. You like the Genocide Run too, but that's just because you like killing stuff? Now, I had to stuff my conscience way deep down just to get through the part in Snowdin where you have to fight all the dogs in No Mercy. And the reward is just killing everybody and feeling awful for it, basically, so... It wasn't worth it in the end for me. Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome! I'm so jealous! What'd you do to get her attention? Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. Jeez, that's pretty dark, Mitz. A feeling of dread hangs over you, but you stay determined. Here's where the soundtrack gets super good, in my opinion. Well, it's all good. I mean, this is just my favorite. When 4 bridge seeds align in the water, they will sprout. This is the one that everybody joked was basically just Equius from Homestuck, and they're not wrong. Also, if you're even remotely familiar with some of the NSFW fan art from that fandom, then this monster's design is extremely funny. The music is one of the best. Oh, yeah. What's that called? Megalovania. That was actually a song that Toby made independently of this game, I think, because it's been in, like, 3 of his projects. One was an Earthbound, ROM hack that was, like, a bonus Halloween thing or something. And the other one was Homestuck, and, then it was used for the Sans fight. Aaron flexes in. Flex. You flex. Aaron flexes twice as hard. Attack increases for you two. Flexing contest? Okay. Flex more, winky face. Flex again. You flex harder. Aaron flexes thrice as hard. Attack increases for you two. Nice. I won't lose though, winky face. How many freaking abs does he have? But he's just crying. Aaron? You flex. Aaron flexes very hard. He flexes himself out of the room. You won. You earned 0 experience points and 30 gold. The flex guy? Is he? I never noticed. No, that's not tears, that's sweat. The joke is that he's a sweaty gym bro, I think. Congratulations! You failed the puzzle. If an error is made, the Bell Blossom can call bridge seeds back to where they started. Right, I didn't have to leave the screen and come back. Okay, let me think about... I remember. Hold on. Right. Okay, I actually gotta... Because there's something over here. I think... Yeah. So I did that wrong anyway. Of course you failed the... I did that on purpose to read the sign. I did. I just wasn't ready for the responsibility. There's a lone quiche sitting underneath this bench. Will you take it? Take it. You got the abandoned quiche. This is such a weird joke. It's implied that Papyrus is the one who left it there because he's the only other character that mentions quiche. Damn it. Now that was a legit fail. You like the background music in this area? It's cool. Yeah, I love the background soundtrack in this. If I remember correctly, the chime noises that are being used in the MIDI sound font is from Chrono Trigger. It's Shala's theme. Ring. Hello, this is Papyrus. How did I get this number? It was easy. I just dialed every number sequentially until I got yours. So, what are you wearing? I'm asking for a friend. She thought she saw you wearing a dusty tutu. Is that true? Are you wearing a dusty tutu? And now, I think no matter what you say, what will you say? Yes. So you are wearing a dusty tutu. Got it. Wink, wink. Have a nice day. Click. Okay, so now I think if I, depending on whether or not I change my equipment after I identified myself, the dialogue will be different later. So I'm just gonna leave the tutu on, actually. A long time ago, monsters would whisper their wishes to the stars in the sky. If you hoped with all your heart, your wish would come true. Now, all we have are these sparkling stones on the ceiling. Wishing room. Thousands of people wishing together can't be wrong. The king will prove that. Washua shuffles up. Clean. You ask Washua to clean you. It hops around excitedly. Green means clean. I hate the ones where you have to hit specific... Damn it. Wait, what did that say? Washua is friends with a little bird. Oh. I thought that was a rubber duck. Is that actually a bird? Okay, okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Smells like detergent. Okay, I can mercy him now. I took a lot of damage. Come on, sis. Make a wish. I wish my sister and I will get to see the real stars someday. Ah, seems my horoscope is the same as last week's. Well, yeah, because they never move. Look through the telescope? Yes or no? Yes. Check wall. Neat. No. Ancient writing covers the walls. You can just make out the words. The war of humans and monsters. Why did the humans attack? Indeed, it seemed that they had nothing to fear. Humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of nearly every monster just to equal the power of a single human soul. But humans have one weakness. Ironically, it is the strength of their soul. Its power allows it to persist outside the human body, even after death. If a monster defeats a human, they can take its soul. A monster with a human soul, a horrible beast with unfathomable power. It's an illustration of a strange creature. There's something very unsettling about this drawing. Was there something down and to the right, though, that I missed? Hang on a second. Wait, hey, damn. Well, here we go. I missed Deltarude's run button. I am bad at bullet hells. God. Damn it. Okay, well now I can go back and see if I missed anything at least. You're going to be alright. Star, stay determined. Okay, did I miss anything down here? Nope, okay. Oh, they can already be mercied? 0 experience points and 0 gold. Let's try this again. Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving, moving. Damn it. Nobody's home, go away. Yo, did you see that? Undyne just touched me. I'm never washing my face ever again. Man, are you unlucky? If you were standing just a little bit to the left... Yo, don't worry. I'm sure we'll see her again. Can't wait. This cheese has been here so long, a magical crystal has grown around it. It's stuck to the table. Squeak. Didn't your mom ever tell you that it's not okay to lie? You were clearly home. I don't live in the cornfield. Or whatever kind of plant that was. Knowing the mouse might one day extract cheese from the mythical crystal, it fills you with determination. I'm thinking about getting into the telescope business. It's normally 50,000 G to use this premium telescope, but since I know you, you can use it for free. How's about it? Wait, does Sans keep trying to sell you shit for 50,000 G because that's how high his bar tab is? Possibly. Use the telescope. Maybe I was the cornfield? Ah. Getting into some deep lore. Huh? You aren't satisfied? Don't worry. I'll give you a full refund. Yeah, now there's this on my face, I think, until I change screens. Use the box? Yes. Let's put away the bandana. And the ribbon. What's a star? Can you touch it? Can you eat it? Can you kill it? Are you a star? Okay. Goodbye. It's a box for storing punch cards. It's empty right now. I relocated my store, but there are still no customers. Fortunately, I've thought of a solution. Punch cards. Every time you buy an ice cream, you can take a punch card from the box. If you have 3 cards, you can trade them for a free ice cream. They're sure to get the customers to come back. Nice cream. It's the frozen treat that warms your hearts. Now just 25G. You upped the price. Super. Here you go. Your card's in the box. You got an ice cream. Yeah, I'll buy 3. Bro is so dumb, he said everything about a star that you can't. Maybe if you had a way to time travel, you could kill... Why does being able to time travel give you the ability to kill a ball of gas in space? The ancient glyphs have been painted over with a list of 21 different flavors. 2 bugs in the box are playing a 3-card game. Take a card. You're carrying too much. Okay. True. Speaking of, when I can finally afford, like, an actual customized, like, live 2D model, I'm thinking of getting 2 alt forms, one that's a supernova and one that's a black hole. I think it'd be cool. You got a punch card. The box contains 1 card. Take a card. Yes. Hey, you have 3 punch cards. How about redeeming them for some nice cream? It's free? Yes. Here, a free nice cream. You lost 3 cards and got an ice cream. Okay, let's see. I'll take those. which way is forward and which way is side content? I think the other way is side content. Ah. Okay. You hear a passing conversation. So, don't you have any wishes to make? You hear a passing conversation. Just one, but it's kind of stupid. I think Washua first, because I can mercy him faster. Okay. Spare. Damn it. Take an ice cream. Love yourself. I love you. You recovered 15 hit points. No need for a swimming suit, winky face. Okay. Flex. Can I shoo him? Does that work? Bro's a living freak. Yeah, look how many abs he has. Flexes himself out of the room. It's a pair of ballet shoes. Will you take it? Yeah, why not? I don't know how stats work in this game. I may as well equip them, though, even though I'm not attacking. Hello, this is Papyrus. Remember when I asked you about clothes? Well, the friend who wanted to know, her opinion of you is very murdery. But I bet you knew that already, and because you knew that, I told her what you told me you were wearing, a dusty tutu. Because I knew, of course, after such a suspicious question, you would obviously change your clothes. You're such a smart cookie. This way you're safe and I didn't lie. No betrayal anywhere. Being friends with everyone is easy. Click. Yeah, so if you actually did change your outfit, he'll lie and say whatever you changed your outfit to. So either way, Undyne will be able to easily identify you. You hear a passing conversation. Don't say that. Come on, I promise I won't laugh. Yeah, but Papyrus is a little bit, Papyrus. The power to take their souls. This is the power that the humans feared. Ah, these two again. Mercy. Attack increases. Damn it. Alright, gotta heal. Spooky spaghetti. Hey, there. Noticed you were here. I'm Onion-san. Onion-san, you here? You're visiting Waterfall, huh? It's great here, huh? You love it, huh? Yeah, me too. It's my big favorite. Even though the water's getting so shallow here, I have to sit down all the time, but hey, that's okay. It beats moving to the city and living in a crowded aquarium, like all my friends did. And the aquarium's full anyway, so even if I wanted to, Onion-san is the best character. Yeah, Onion-san is great. That's okay, though. You hear? Undyne's gonna fix everything, you hear? I'm gonna get out of here and live in the ocean. You hear? Hey, there. That's the end of this room. I'll see you around. Have a good time. In Waterfall. He'll get to be in the ocean, actually. Oh, hey, Scarlet. The text on both of your names is pink, so I actually didn't notice at first that it was two different people. No, it's not. Onion-san is the best, and I will not debate you on this. Oh, Shiren. Shiren hides in the corner, but somehow encounters you anyway. Angry face. Check. Shiren, attack 19, defense 0. Tone deaf. She's too ashamed to sing her deadly song. Shiren taps a little beat with her fins. Smile? You smile. You ask to see Shiren smile, too. Shiren gets quieter in the corner. Aaron nods his head approvingly. Oh no, that's like the equivalent of seeing a lady on the street and telling her she'd look better if she smiled. Oops. Yes, it is. Anying. Hum? You hum a funky tune. Shiren follows your melody. Syri, Syri, see me, see me. Shiren seems much more comfortable singing along. Okay, I can mercy her, but also... Conduct? You wave your arms wildly. You are now vulnerable to electric attacks. Shiren seems much more comfortable singing along. I'm gonna conduct again. There's like a thing that you can do. You hum some more. Monsters are drawn to the music. Suddenly, it's a concert. Wait. Sans is selling tickets made out of toilet paper. Then tried to go to a woman on the streets, and say she would look better more slim. I'd like to see how that would go. No, don't leave. If you see a lady on the streets, leave her alone. Mind your business. You hum some more. The seats are sold out. You feel like a rock star. The crowd tosses clothing. It's a storm of socks. You hum some more, but the constant attention, the tours, the groupies, it's all aggressive tooting. Shiren thinks about her future. You and Shyren have come so far, but it's time. You both have your own journeys to embark on. You hum a farewell song. Final toot. You won. You earned 0 experience points and 30 gold. What doesn't Sans sell? Good question. I don't think there's an answer. The northern room hides a great treasure. Oh, right, the piano song. A haunting song echoes down the corridor. Won't you play along? Only the first 8 are fine. This power has no counter. Indeed, a human cannot take a monster's soul. When a monster dies, its soul disappears. And an incredible power would be needed to take the soul of a living monster. There's only one exception. The soul of a special species of monster called a boss monster. A boss monster's soul is strong enough to persist after death, if only for a few moments. A human could absorb this soul, but this has never happened. And now it never will. I need to get an umbrella. Yeah. Please take one. Take an umbrella? Yes. Put the umbrella on the statue. Yes. Inside the statue, a music box begins to play. Now, I'm terrible at recognizing notes, so I actually have to wait for them to show up. There we go. Circle, up, right, circle, down, down, right. Circle, up, right, circle, down, down, right. Circle, up, right, circle, down, down, right. I'm gonna keep repeating this. Circle, up, right, circle, down, down, right. Circle... Circle, up, right, circle, down, down, right. It's a legendary artifact. Will you take it? Take it. You're carrying too many dogs. Annoying dog. Info. Annoying dog. Dog. A little white dog. It's fast asleep. Use. You deployed the dog. The dog absorbs the artifact. Yeah, it is kinda. It helps that it's composed with retro sound fonts. Also that this game is... This game is almost 10 years old. Ah. Take an umbrella? You took an umbrella. Yo, you got an umbrella? Awesome! Let's go! Kill the dog? No. What's coming up is one of my favorite set pieces in this game. Man, Undyne is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night knowing she was gonna beat me up. I gotta change the way I'm sitting because my foot is falling asleep. So, one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking, yo, how cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She could beat up all the teachers. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent person. Here, this is so pretty. Does it feel like it's been around for 10 years? No, but it has. Well, almost. The demo came out in 2016. I think the full game came out in, like, a couple years after that. I don't actually know. Wait. No, the demo came out in 2014? I don't know. I don't remember. Nearly a decade. Approximately. Roughly. Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Yo, you want to see Undyne, right? Climb on my shoulders. Yo, you go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I always find a way to get through. The humans, afraid of our power, declared war on us. They attacked suddenly and without mercy. But the teachers aren't innocent. They order kids around and make them do schoolwork is not child labor. Like, having a job is child labor. In the end, it could hardly be called a war. United, the humans were too powerful, and us monsters too weak. Not a single soul was taken, and countless monsters were turned to dust. The serene sound of a distant music box, it fills you with determination. Oh god, this again. I gotta lock in. I forgot about the garbage dump portion of this level until just now. I went in a circle. Which way am I supposed to go? Oh. I don't know how those missed me. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think this... yeah. The shadow is really cool considering they're working with, like, 8-bit graphics. Hey, lady. It sounds like it came from over here. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up. Star, huh? That's a nice name. My name is... Az... And now we're in the garbage. The waterfall here seems to flow from the ceiling of the cavern. Occasionally, a piece of trash will flow through, and fall into the bottomless abyss below. Viewing this endless cycle of worthless garbage, it fills you with determination. Piles of garbage. There are quite a few brands you recognize. You rest your hand on the rusted bike. Its horn wheezes a honk of despair. That's a slide whistle. Just garbage. A beat-up desktop computer. The inside is empty. Garbage. It's a cooler. It has no brand and shows no signs of wear. Inside are a couple of freeze-dried space food bars. Take one? Yes. You're carrying too much. Well, I don't want to leave that. Wait, that's right. I need to save the dog residue. The dog residue is super important. Is there a box down here? There isn't a box down here. Okay. It's a DVD case for an anime. Desperate claw marks cover the edges. It seems like a regular training dummy. Do you want to beat it up? Yes. You tap the dummy with your fist. You feel bad. Fool! You think you can hurt me? I am a ghost that lives inside a dummy. My cousin used to live inside a dummy too, until you came along. When you talked to them, they thought they were in for a nice chat. But the things you said? Horrible, shocking, unbelievable. It spooked them right out of their dummy. Human, I'll scare your soul out of your body. Mad Dummy blocks the way. You would take all of them? You can't, though, if your inventory's full. Act. Check. Mad Dummy, attack 30. Defense, yes. Because they're a ghost, physical attacks will fail. Foolish, foolish, foolish. Ow, you dummies! Watch where you're aiming your magic attacks. Hey, you. Forget I said anything about magic. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. No one is happy with this. I'll defeat you and take your soul. Mad Dummy glares into a mirror and then turns to you with the same expression. It doesn't seem much for conversation. No one is happy with this. Mad Dummy glares into a mirror. Yeah, okay. Mercy? I'll stand in the window of a fancy store. Mad Dummy is bossing around its bullets. Then everything I want will be mine. Best music for a fight in the game? Really? Huh. I don't know. I really like Toriel's theme and Asgore's theme. This one's pretty good, though. It's really jazzy. Mad Dummy is getting cotton all over the dialogue box. Huh? Yeah, I guess that'll avenge my cousin? Mad... It's cool that his music is just a remix of Napstablook since they're both ghosts. Yeah, they're also cousins. Like, the dummy that was, the ghost that was in the training dummy, this dummy, Metaton, and Napstablook are all cousins. What was their name again? Mad Dummy is getting cotton all over the dialogue box. Whatever, whatever, whatever! Futile, futile, futile. Shit. Stand still and let me hit you with your own attacks. Thank you. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. Hey, guys. Dummies, dummies, dummies. Remember how I said not to shoot at me? Well, failures. You're fired. You're all being replaced. Now you'll see my true power, relying on people that aren't garbage. I need to heal. Are those claws natural? Your hit points was maxed out. Dummy bots, magic missile. Wait, Mad Dummy is doing an armless ska dance. Dummy bots, try again. It's such a fun gimmick for a fight. Dummy bots, you're awful? Mad Dummy is bossing around its bullets. Dummy bots, final attack! Come on. No way! These guys are even worse than the other guys! Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I don't need friends! I've got knives! I'm out of knives. But it doesn't matter. You can't hurt me and I can't hurt you. You'll be stuck fighting me forever. 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 What the heck is this? Ugh, acid rain? Oh, forget it. I am out of here. The hell is a ska? I assume it's a dance that you do to ska music. Sorry, I interrupted you, didn't I? As soon as I came over, your friend immediately left. Oh no, you guys looked like you were having fun. Oh no, I just wanted to say hi. Oh no. Well, I'm going to head home now. Oh, feel free to come with if you want. But no pressure. I understand if you're busy. It's fine. No worries. Just thought I'd offer. Hey, my house is up here, in case you want to see, or in case you don't. Yeah, that's how petty the Mad Dummy is. He was content to be trapped fighting me forever if it meant that I also never got to do anything else. That's the duck that carries me across the ledge. Nap is too real and relatable, right? Yeah, this is where Mettaton used to live. It's locked. Oh, you really came. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. It's not much, but make yourself at home. Oh, that's my TV. There's a show I like to watch on it, sometimes. Fun fact, you can get Mettaton's key? Oh yeah, I plan to. This is not my first playthrough. I think you get it from the cat girl and the alligator in the alley. Oh, are you hungry? I can get you something to eat. This is a ghost sandwich. Do you want to try it? Yes. You attempt to bite into the ghost sandwich. You phase right through it. Oh, never mind. After a great meal, I like to lie on the ground and feel like garbage. It's a family tradition. Do you want to join me? Yes. Okay, follow my lead. Here we go. You'll lie down as long as you don't move. So only move around when you want to get up, I guess. Vibe. I plan on getting 100% of all the stuff there is to find in this game and seeing all the stuff that you can see before I switch over to Deltarune Chapter 1. Nice. The vibe is immaculate. However, where even is it? The key or this? The key's in a dumpster. Well, it's near a dumpster. There's 2 dumpster girls I have to negotiate with. The computer's internet browser is open to a music sharing forum. It's a spider web. There's a flyer for a bake sale on it. Also, this CD is labeled Guladay Music. Play it. Jingle bells with ghost noises. This CD is labeled Spookwave. Play it. You play the CD. Oh, the sandwich? I assume it phased through the floor. Dang, that ambience. It's like my whole body is being spooked. Oh, he talks about his music. Hang on, what does he say about this one? Oh, this one. Once you learn the lyrics, it's hard not to sing along. Ooh, 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 ooh. This CD is labeled Spook Tunes. Play it. You play the CD. Oh, a classic spook tune. They don't make songs like this anymore. Ah, snail racing. I've never been able to beat this. It's a snail. For some reason, you can't help but wonder what it tastes like. Oh, Castoriel. Snail, snail. A long journey extends in front of you. Snail, snail. Reach far and stretch beyond the horizons. Snail, snail. So snail is Sam Buell. It's hard to sing along. Hey! He's a good composer. Leave him alone. This snail is counting dollar bills. He sold his shell. I've been long overdue for a second house. Awkward. I'm working right now. I mean, welcome to Bluke Family Snail Farm. Yeah, I'm the only employee. This place used to get a lot of business, but our main customer disappeared one day. Now it's just some hairy guy that shows up once a month. Do you want to play a game? It's called Thunder Snail. The snails will race, and if the yellow snail wins, you win. It's 10G to play. Play. Okay, press Z repeatedly to encourage your snail. Ready? So I gotta press it a lot, but not too much. There is a way to win this, I just don't know how. If you encourage it too much, though, this happens. Oh, Asgore. They're talking about Asgore. That's Toriel's ex-husband. Oh, looks like you encouraged your snail too much. All that pressure to succeed really got to her. Aww. I think that's all there is to see up here. Yeah. Then what's up here? Oh, right, Undyne's house. What? 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 It's a living. Oh, that's the angry dummy. It's the same speech pattern. Doesn't seem like anyone's home. How's Snail Race work? You have to, like, press the encourage button sometimes. There's, like, cues for it, apparently, but I'm not sure what they are. And if you press the button too many times, it just, gets pressured. I've never actually beaten it, but I've seen, like, there's a way to do it. You feel a calming tranquility. You're filled with determination. Oh, Gerson. Also, there's a box now. I'm gonna put away the dog residue until I find the Temmie village. Taking the nice cream. Whoa there, I've got some neat junk for sale. Talk. Anything you want to know? About yourself. I've been around a long time, maybe too long. Studying history sure is easy when you've lived through so much of it yourself. That emblem. Eh? You don't know what that is? What are they teaching you kids in school nowadays? You wish it was only about tapping as fast as possible, you can click extremely fast. That's the Delta Rune, the emblem of our kingdom, the kingdom of monsters. Great name, huh? It's as I always say, old King Fluffy Buns can't name for beans. The emblem's meaning. That emblem actually predates written history. The original meaning has been lost to time. All we know is that the triangles symbolize us monsters below, and the winged circle above symbolizes something else. Most people say it's the angel from the prophecy. The prophecy. Oh yeah, the prophecy. Legend has it an angel who has seen the surface will descend from above and bring us freedom. Lately, the people have been taking a bleaker outlook, calling that winged circle the angel of death. A harbinger of destruction waiting to free us from this mortal realm. In my opinion, when I see that little circle, I just think it looks neat. No dog residue is not part of a dead dog. It's just like stuff that the dog left behind, like a slobbered on ball, or like droppings, I think. It's an infinitely spawning item that you can use to get infinite money. King Fluffy Buns? He's a friendly, happy-go-lucky kind of guy. If you keep walking around long enough, you'll probably meet him. He loves to walk around and talk to people. You thought it was poop? Oh yeah, some of it definitely is implied to be, but if you read the item descriptions, it says different stuff for each one. Like, I'll show you when I get to Temmie Village. Eh? Why do I call Dreamer Fluffy Buns? Oh, that's a great story. I don't remember it. But if you come back much later, I'm sure I'll have remembered by then. About Undyne. Undyne? Yeah, she's a local hero around here. Through grit and determination alone, she fought her way to the top of the Royal Guard. Residue just means, like, something that came from something else, though. Like, that's what the word residual means, also. 'Cause Latin roots and stuff? Anyway. Actually, she just came through here asking about someone who looked just like you. I'd watch your back, kid, and buy some items. It might just save your hide. Exits. Okay, let's see. Speed up in battle. Looks like a crab. Yeah, the cloudy glasses and the torn notebook. -5 defense. Wait, minus? Invincible longer. Hang on a second. What's the 2-2 do? Attack 7. Okay, so it would defense 10. Yeah, it's dog residue. Something residual that a dog left behind. Such as shit. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I might regret it, but I'll wait. Oh, that's where the river person appears. Hurt, beaten, and fearful for our lives, we surrendered to the humans. 7 of their greatest magicians sealed us underground with a magic spell. Anything can enter through the seal, but only beings with a powerful soul can leave. There's only one way to reverse this spell. If a huge power, equivalent to 7 human souls, attacks the barrier, it will be destroyed. But this cursed place has no entrances or exits. There is no way a human could come here. We will remain trapped down here forever. Alright, Temi Village. Somewhere around here. Special enemy Temi appears, here to defeat you. Temi. Talk. You say hello to Temi. Hoi! I'm Temi! Temi vibrates intensely. Oh, mercy. You won. You earned 0 experience points and 0 gold. There it is. Hoi! Welcome to Tem Village! Hoi, I'm Temi! And this is my friend, Temi! Hoi, I'm Temi! And this is my friend, Temi! Hoi, I'm Temi! Don't forget my friend! Hi, I'm Bob. Temi doesn't look like it can kill shit. It absolutely can. Temi is one of the artists that worked on this game. It's a self-insert. Rich history of Tem. Hoi! You should check out Tem Shop. Yeah, I agrees. Should check Tem Shop. Wah. Humans, such a cute. Tem, watch egg. Egg will hatch. Tem, proud parent. It's hard-boiled. Nobody tell them. Tem heard human allergies to Tem. That okay. Tem understand. Tem, also allergic to Tem. Oh no. Hoives! Oh. Feeling of being watched. Statue of Tem. Very famous. Very. Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance. Whatever could it mean? It symbolizes my inner torment, trapped here by my hyphae. My struggle to pull away, my struggle to escape, but alas, to no avail. Damn. If you kill anything before you get here, he says, it means your soul is full of sin. Hoi! Welcome to the Tem Shop! I can sell things now. Okay, sell. Toy knife. Whoa! You got a toy knives? Gotta have that toy knife, but I gotta pay for colleague. Tem always wanna toy knives. Tem buy toy knife for 101G. No. But... P! Okay, Tem buy toy knife for 128G. Yeah! And I'm about to go into a loop of... Where's the nearest box to me? Perfect. Use the box? Yes. Okay, first of all, get all the pieces of equipment that I'm not using. Put away all the recovery items. Bandage, manly bandana, faded ribbon. Yeah. And dog residue. Now, I use the now, let me see. Item. Info. Dog residue. Dog item. Shiny trail left behind by a dog. So this is slobber. Your soul is made of 100% sin? Ah. You should probably do something about that. You used the dog residue. The rest of your inventory filled up with dog residue. Let's see, what are the other ones? Dog residue. Dirty dishes left unwashed by a dog. Dog residue. Dog item. Dirty dishes. Okay, so are these both dirty dishes? Yep, okay. They'll be different things. Sell? Actually, no. Oh, right. You can only sell something for maximum value if she, like, debates over whether or not to buy it. Okay, then sell 1 dog residue, 2 dog residue. Do not sell the last one. Boy! And then I use it. The rest of your inventory filled up with dog residue. Actually, maybe I can beat Undyne without it. Dog salad is rare, also. It's a recovery item that sometimes spawns from dog residue. Let's see. Jigsaw puzzle left unfinished by a dog. Glowing crystals secreted by a dog. Web spun by a dog to ensnare prey. That's not a dog. That is definitely not a dog thing that dogs do. Shiny trail left behind by a dog. Dog-shaped husk shed from a dog's carapace. I don't think this game knows what a dog is. Yeah. So I'm gonna sell those, and then I'm not gonna do the infinite loop. If I have to do that, I'll buy Tem armor off-stream, or at least sell all the dog residue off-stream so that I don't have to do that, because it'll take a long time. Sell the dog salad. Thank you. Oh. Tem armor price goes down for each death too? That's right, and I haven't died a lot. Boy! Saving. You feel something. You're filled with determination. Use the box? Yes. Ice cream, ice cream. And I'm gonna put the dog residue away. That's all the business that I have to attend to here for now. Okay. Totally not multitasking right now. Mercy. Suspicious mold. Mold Small is very normal. Imitate. You approach Mold Small. Suddenly... Mold Big gyrates reservedly. Unhug? You don't hug Mold Big. It appreciates your respect of its boundaries. Mold Big seems comfortable with your presence. Okay. Mercy. Without candles or magic to guide them home, monsters used crystals to navigate. Okay, so I gotta hit the lanterns, and then... yeah, just keep moving and hit the lanterns to get to the end of this area. Really pretty. Why can't I just run? Clean. Mercy. Flex. Heal. Okay. There's gotta be a faster way to end that. I wonder what happens if I shoot him, but I don't want to waste a turn. Okay, I should have hit that lantern, huh? This is fine. This is fine. I'm fine with the way things are currently... There we go. Alright, out of the room. Wait, is there another Undyne chase sequence that I forgot about? Behind you. Seven human souls. With the power of 7 human souls, our king, King Asgore Dreamer, will become a god. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. He will finally take the surface back from humanity, and give them back the suffering and pain that we have endured. Understand, human? This is your only chance at redemption. Give up your soul. or I'll tear it from your body. Undyne, I'll help you fight. Yo! You did it! Undyne is right in front of you! You've got front row seats to her fight! Wait, who's she fighting? Hey! You aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you? I see. Hey, you. Whether or not I respond to texts in my Discords is. I'm allowed to do what I want. You hear a passing conversation. If I say my wish, you promise you won't laugh at me? You hear a passing conversation. Of course I won't laugh. You hear a passing conversation. Someday, I'd like to climb this mountain we're all buried under. Standing under the sky, looking at the world all around, that's my wish. You hear laughter. Hey, you said you wouldn't laugh at it. You hear a passing conversation. Sorry, it's just funny. Oh, Chappie's live right now. That's my wish, too. However, there is a prophecy. The angel, the one who has seen the surface, they will return, and the underground will go empty. The convo of Azrael and Kara? Yeah, that's such a good detail. But also, it's sinister when you consider how Kara laughs and says that that's my wish, too, to go to the surface. Considering. Yo! Yo, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I want to ask you something. Man, I've never had to ask anyone this before. Yo, you're human, right? Man, I knew it. Well, I know it now. I mean, Undyne told me, stay away from that human. So, like, you kind of want to go run another Geno route? Why? Because you agree with Kara's plan of humanity's destruction? So, like, I guess that makes us enemies or something. But I kind of stink at that. Yo, say something mean so I can hate you? Please? No. Yo, what? So I have to do it? Here goes nothing. Yo, I hate your guts. Man, I'm such a turd. I'm gonna go home now. Yo, wait, help! I tripped! Yo, dude, if you want to hurt my friend, you're gonna have to get through me first. She's gone. Yo, you really saved my skin. I guess being enemies was just a nice thought. We'll just have to be friends instead. Man, I should really go home. I bet my parents are worried sick about me. Nah, you love the details, especially Undyne's determination, the Sans fight, and the King's murder because you are a true monster that- Oh yeah, right? Also, Undyne- Okay, yeah, Undyne the Undying is really cool. It's a cool detail. That even happens if you kill her on a neutral run, she just doesn't go full-on boss mode. Later, dude. Like, my very first run of the game, I decided to do a neutral route and just kill anything that reasonably posed a threat to my life. So I ended up with the Metaton ending. I mean, Metaton is my favorite character, but he should not be put in charge of anything ever, because holy shit. Seven human souls, and King Asgore will become a god. 6. That's how many we have collected thus far. Understand? Through your 7th and final soul, this world will be transformed. First, however, as is customary for those who make it this far, a spare-only papyrus run is comical. Oh no, it's so sad though. I shall tell you the tragic tale of our people. It all started long ago. No, you know what? Screw it! Why should I tell that story when you're about to die? Nah! This theme is good too. I love Undyne's music. You're standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. Alphys' histories books made me think humans were cool, with their giant robots and flowery swordsmen. But you're just a coward, hiding behind that kid so you could run away from me again. And let's not forget your wimpy goody two-shoes stick. Oh, I'm making such a difference by hugging random strangers. You know what would be more valuable to everyone? If you were dead. That's right, human. Your continued existence is a crime. Your life is all that stands between us and our freedom. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts pounding together. Everyone's been waiting their whole lives for this moment. But we're not nervous at all. When everyone puts their hearts together, they can't lose. Now, human, let's end this. Right here, right now. I'll show you how determined monsters can be. Step forward when you're ready. Saving. Holy shit, am I saving? Also taking a sip of my coffee because, that hurts to talk that way a little bit. I'm committed to the bit, though. Oh, hang on. The wind is howling. You're filled with determination. That's it, then. No more running away. Here I come. And guard. Undyne attacks. Plead. You told Undyne you didn't want to fight, but nothing happened. As long as you're green, you can't escape. Unless you learn to face danger head on. You won't last a second against me. Alright. Undyne bounces impatiently. Challenge? You tell Undyne her attacks are too easy. Bullets get faster. Not bad. Then how about this? Undyne bounces impatiently. Challenge. For years, we've dreamed of a happy ending. Challenge. And now, sunlight is just within our reach. Undyne draws her finger across her neck. You tell Undyne her attacks are too easy. The bullets get faster. I won't let you snatch it away from us. Smells like sushi. Plead? You told Undyne you just want to be friends. She remembers someone. Her attacks became a little less extreme. Enough warming up. And time to go. Undyne holds her fist in front of her and shakes her head. Oh, I can run? I could run this whole time? From random encounters? I'm out of here. You won't get away from me this time. I definitely will, though. Honestly, I'm doing you a favor. Undyne points heroically towards the sky. She's seen Gurren Lagann. Okay. Killing you now is an act of mercy. Smells like sushi. That's a little too fast. I think I'm gonna plead. So stop being so damn resilient! Time to go. You've escaped from me for the last time. I think it's gonna be at least one more time. I should heal. I should really heal. I skipped her dialogue. Oops. I see now what she meant by that. That thing that she said that you totally didn't skip. Spare. Determined to end this right now. The orange arrows are really confusing. Undyne flips her spear impatiently. Right now! Undyne suplexes a huge boulder just because she can. Right now! Undyne bounces impatiently. I'm gonna heal. You eat 1/2 of the bicycle. You recovered 11 hit points. Ah, die already, you little brat! Oh, okay. Flee. Don't slow me down. Please no more, please no more. Hey, what's up? I was just thinking. You, me, and Undyne should all hang out sometime. I think you would make great pals. Let's meet up at her house later. Click. Thanks, Papyrus. You're the best. Unicycle. You eat the unicycle. You recovered 11 hit points. Said that line already. Oh, she didn't. She forgot to turn me green. She forgot to turn me green. Sans is not helping. Except he is, though, because he's pretending to be asleep. There's a lot of subtlety going on with the scenarios and the writing in this game. Armor, so hot. But I can't give up. She looks dry. It's a water cooler. Take a cup of water? Yes. You take a cup of water. Give Undyne the water? Yes. I wonder if anything happens if you just drink it in front of her. It's great. Yeah, it's super good. It's one of those games that you actually have to play, like, multiple times to really understand everything. Now I'm heading backwards. There's still snow on top of the sentry station. Gonna do the thing where you go hang out with Undyne and Papyrus, and then I'm probably gonna end stream after that. I gotta go to the gym. You've beaten Sans so much because it's the hardest, most fun fight? Really? I feel like if I was too easily frustrated to deal with No Mercy Undyne, then I would be too easily frustrated to deal with No Mercy Sans. It's a box, presumably to be pushed. Huh. Ah, today's monsters don't appreciate what makes puzzles great. Nowadays, puzzles are nothing but lasers and moving rocks. Bah. There's no art in that actiony, mindless schlock. It's just timing-based drivel. Give me something that challenges the deepest reaches of my mind. You're young. You've still got hope. It's all pattern recognition. Yeah, but I'm bad at... I just don't have the patience for it. I just do not have the patience for it. Also, I constantly feel guilty on the No Mercy run, so it's like, what am I even subjecting myself to this icky feeling for if it's not fun for me, you know? I like this game for the story first and the gameplay second. Well, also the art and the music. Story, art, music first. Gameplay second. I like the gameplay in Deltarune a lot more. I like the way they changed the combat system. I feel like they added a lot of quality of life stuff to it. Try solving this block-pushing puzzle, then no matter what you do. What? What are you doing? You're pushing it all wrong. Bah, forget it. This generation is really hopeless. Old man screams at Cloud. Back in my day, it was just Pong. Everything was better. I read this already. Okay, Undyne's house is all the way back there. I really appreciate how minimalistic the art style is and, like, how much they're able to do with so little when it comes to creating, like, the atmosphere for this. Like, this is just, like, less than maybe around 20 pixels on the ground, and yet it makes a cool little patch of blue grass. Back in my day, people could solve Sudokus. Now the word search doesn't even have the words in it. What's even the point? Oh, I didn't mean to go to Tem Village. I meant to go the other way. All the way back here. You feel a calming tranquility. You're filled with determination. Actually, hang on a minute. Cell phone. Calling Toria, letting her know I'm still alive. She's not gonna answer, but it rang. Hey, you're near Undyne's house. That's to the left upwards. L upwards. All the other directions go to the wrong house. North, ghost house. East, turtle house. South, trash house. Trashy? Aho! The human arrives! Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? I have a plan to make you two great friends. Will you hang out? Let me take a sip of coffee. Yes. Okay, stand behind me. Psst. Make sure to give her this. She loves these. Hi, Papyrus. Ready for your extra private one-on-one training? You bet I am. And I brought a friend. Hi, I don't think we've... Why don't you two come in? Here, Undyne. My friend brought a gift for you, on their own. Thanks. I'll, put it with the others. So, are we ready to start? Whoopsie doopsie, I just remembered. I have to go to the bathroom. You two have fun. Scott Pilgrim, exit. So, why are you here? To rub your victory in my face? To humiliate me even further? Is that it? No. Then why are you here? Wait, I get it. You think that I'm gonna be friends with you, huh? Right? Yes. Really? How delightful. I accept. Let's all frolic in the fields of friendship. Not. Why would I ever be friends with you? If you weren't my house guest, I'd beat you up right now. You're the enemy of everyone's hopes and dreams. I will never be your friend. Now get out of my house. Dang, what a shame. I thought Undyne could be friends with you, but I guess I overestimated her. She's just not up to the challenge. Challenge? What? Papyrus, wait a second. Darn it. He thinks I can't be friends with you? What a joke. I could make friends with a wimpy loser like you any day. I'll show him. Listen up, human. We're not just gonna be friends. We're gonna be besties. I'll make you like me so much you won't be able to think of anyone else. It's the perfect revenge. Why don't you have a seat? I like how Papyrus is clearly, like, not dumb. Also, Undyne is not as smart as she first comes across as. It's so nice to have you over. Why not take a seat at the table? One time, Alfie's, friend came over here. All he did was lie seductively on the piano and fed himself grapes. I don't really like that guy, but I admire his lifestyle. In the sink is a teacup in the shape of a fish. This oven is some top-of-the-line MTT thing. But, you know, as much as technology advances, nothing beats food home-cooked with fire magic. There's a silverware drawer. It has forks, spoons, knives, tiny swords, axes, spears, nunchucks. I hate cold food, so Alfie's fixed up my fridge so that it heats up food instead. Hot fridge, the world's greatest invention. Humans suck, but their history kinda rules. Case in point, this giant sword. Historically, humans wielded swords up to 10 times their size. Right? No? I knew it. Oh, did I say true? When I first heard that, I immediately wanted one. So me and Alfie's built a giant sword together. She figured out all the specs herself. She's smart, huh? You want to see my room? Too bad, no nerds allowed. Well, maybe some nerds. She's talking about Alfie's. Sit down and progress? Yes. Comfortable? I'll get you something to drink. All set. What would you like? Hey, don't get up. You're the guest. Sit down and enjoy yourself. Why not just point to what you want? You can use the spear. Aim with arrows and select with Z. Sugar goes in tea. That sugar's for the tea. I'm not gonna give you a cup of sugar. What do I look like, the ice cream woman? Do human ice cream women terrorize humanity with energy spears? Are their ice cream songs a prelude to destruction? Is that it? No. That's what I thought. Soda, sickly yellow liquid. Oh, soda? Actually, even though you pointed to it, you don't look happy. That's fine. I think soda's gross too. It rots your teeth. It rots your mind. It rots your fighting spirit. Bro has charisma level at 100. Huh? Why do I have it? Oh, she has the soda for when Alfie's comes over. That's cute. Hot chocolate, green cylinder. Select with Z. Oh, you want some hot chocolate? Wait, Wait, I just remembered. That container's empty. I stopped getting it because it was always a hassle. Asgore kept getting marshmallows stuck in his beard. T-Box, blatantly correct choice. T, huh? Coming right up. Bro has charisma, upgraded charisma at level 100. Which one of those words was supposed to be upgraded? It'll take a moment for the water to boil. Can I move? Ah. Okay, it's all done. Here we are. Careful, it's hot. It's not that hot, just drink it already. You take a sip of the tea. It's burning. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Nothing but the best for my absolutely precious friend. Hey. You know, it's kinda strange you chose that tea. Golden flower tea. That's Asgore's favorite kind. Actually, now that I think about it, you kinda remind me of him. You're both total weenies. Sort of. You know, I was a pretty hot-headed kid. Once, to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight Asgore. Emphasis on tried. I couldn't land a single blow on him. And worse, the whole time, he refused to fight back. I was so humiliated. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. Excuse me, do you want to know how to beat me? I said yes, and from then on, he trained me. One day, during practice, I finally knocked him down. I felt bad, but he was beaming. I had never seen someone more proud to get their butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me, and now I'm the head of the Royal Guard. So I'm the one who gets to train dorks to fight. Like, Papyrus. But, to be honest, I don't know if I can ever let Papyrus into the Royal Guard. Don't tell him I said that. He's just, well, I mean, it's not that he's weak. He's actually pretty freaking tough. It's just that he's too innocent and nice. I mean, look, he was supposed to capture you, and he ended up being friends with you instead. I could never send him into battle. He'd get ripped into little smiling shreds. That's part of why I started teaching him how to cook, you know? So, maybe he can do something else with his life. Oh, sorry. I was talking for so long. You're out of tea, aren't you? I'll get you some more. Wait a second. Papyrus, his cooking lesson. He was supposed to have that right now. And if he's not here to have it, you'll have to have it for him. I don't, actually. That's right. Nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking. Which means that if I give you his lesson, we'll become closer than you could ever imagine. Afraid? We're gonna be best friends. The grabbing. Let's start with the sauce. Envision these vegetables as your greatest enemy. That's a banana. Now, pound them to dust with your fists. How will you pound, Wimpy? You pet the vegetables in an affectionate manner. Oh my god, stop petting the enemy! I'll show you how it's done. Yeah! We'll just scrape this into a bowl later. But for now, we add the noodles. Homemade noodles are the best. But I just buy store brand. They're the cheapest. Yeah! Just put them in the pot. How will you put them in? Careful. You place the noodles in one at a time. They clank against the empty bottom. Nice. All right. Now it's time to stir the pasta. As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is. Ready? Let's do it. There's no water in this pot. Harder. Ugh, let me do it. That's the stuff. All right, now for the final step. Turn up the heat. Oh, okay, I get it. Let the stovetop symbolize your passion. Let your hopes and dreams turn into burning fire. Ready? Don't hold anything back. Hold right. Hotter. Hotter, darn it. Hotter. Wait, that's too... Man, no wonder Papyrus sucks at cooking. So, what's next? Scrapbooking? Friendship bracelets? Who am I kidding? I really screwed this up, didn't I? I can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along with each other. I understand if you feel that way about me. And if we can't be friends, that's okay. Because if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regrets. I've been defeated. My house is in shambles. I've even failed to befriend you. That's it. I don't care if you're my guest anymore. One final rematch, all out on both sides. It's the only way I can regain my lost pride. Now come on, hit me with all you've got. Fake attack. You pretend to swing at Undyne with all your might. A 5-year-old could cook. I was cooking at 5 years old. I made scrambled eggs and my own bacon, and yeah, a 5-year-old could cook better, though. So I learned how to cook before I learned food safety, and like, I wasn't always patient enough for the food to cook. So like, if I was making fish sticks, which, you know, you just put it on a tray and put it in the oven, that's easy. I would sometimes eat some of the frozen ones. I've also eaten raw bacon before. It tastes exactly like cooked bacon, except it's cold and chewy. How did I not get a parasite of some kind? I don't know. Anyway. You pretend to swing at Undyne with all your might. What? That's the best you can manage? Even attacking at full force? You just can't muster any intent to hurt me, huh? You know what? I don't actually want to hurt you either. At first, I hated your stupid saccharine shtick, but the way you hit me right now, it reminded me of someone I used to train with. Now I know you aren't just some wimpy loser. I care about safety. I just didn't know any better. You're a wimpy loser with a big heart. Just like him. Listen, human. It seems that you and Asgore are fated to fight. But knowing him, he probably doesn't want to. Talk to him. I'm sure you can persuade him to let you go home. Eventually, some mean human will fall down here, and I'll take their soul instead. That makes sense, right? Oh, and if you do hurt Asgore, I'll take the human souls, cross the barrier, and beat the hell out of you. That's what friends are for, right? Now let's get the hell out of this flaming house. Well, that was fun, huh? We'll have to hang out again another time. But, somewhere else, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang with Papyrus. So if you need me, drop by Snowdin. Oh, and if you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring, okay? You don't even like bacon? No, I don't eat frozen bacon, okay? When I was a kid, I learned how to make my own breakfast because I'd wake up and I would be hungry, but my mom would be asleep and I wouldn't want to wake her up because she'd be really cranky. So I was eventually taught how to cook for myself super early. So I'd be cooking the bacon, but I wouldn't want to wait for it to cook, and it smelled really good. So I just ate, I would eat like a piece raw while I was waiting for it to cook. Since we're in the same spot, I'll be able to talk too. Well, see you later, punk. You feel a calming tranquility. You're filled with determination. Okay, I'm gonna be ending stream here. I have to go to the gym. I don't wanna, but I gotta. Thanks to Taigakin and Mitz for being in chat. Also Scarlet. I'm still not sure if that was Taiga's brother or Taiga, but I'm leaning towards it being Taiga's brother. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Scarlet. I have stuff to do today. I'm going to the gym, and then I have work from 12:30 to 6. Not to 6. I do not! I do not eat raw bacon! Anyway. I mean, I would if it was safe. But anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I got work from 12:30 to 11:15 p.m. That's gonna be rough. I don't understand what you're saying, Scarlet. Alright. So, I hope everybody has... I'm gonna raid out to Chappie. It's okay, you don't have to apologize. I just can't read, kanji. Okay, understandable. Let me see, is Chappie still live right now? No, I don't want Stream Manager, I want the regular one. Yeah, Chappie's still live right now. See you later, Blue. It was off by Raw Bacon is crazy. Thank you! Okay, / raid. Oh, what do you mean stream just ended, Chappie? I was about to raid. Okay, who else is live? Nobody that I know. I guess I'm not raiding. Alright, well have a good day, night, afternoon, whatever it is where you are. Oh, you could suggest? Oh yeah, do you have somebody, Scarlet? What's the person? An 8 or VT? Oh yeah, okay. / raid. EN8RVT. Oh yeah, okay. And enter. Huh. Did they also just end stream? Let me see. See ya!